What's up, guys? Willie Contraband here, and welcome to Beyond Duality.
Beyond duality, three eyes in a circle. Willie contraband, no soul, controversial. Facts on facts, but my name's not Urkel. Hit 'em where it hurts till their heart turns purple. They say they got you.
Alright, today I am doing the monthly reading for the month of April for my lovely Capricorn. But real quick, guys, this is a generalized reading. If you would like a personalized reading for your eyes only, go to williecontraband.com/guidance and I'll hook you guys up there, right? Also, if you would like to make a contribution to Willie Contraband, my PayPal link's down below in the description box. If you're feeling generous, I would very much appreciate it. But anyways, let's see what's going on for you guys for the month of April. I know March was definitely a good month in many ways that you guys grew. But let's see what's going on. April overall energy. Alright. We got Queen of Swords, Queen of the Air, the mentality. So I know I left off, if you guys didn't see the last month for Capricorn, it was about being proud of yourself. You know, the new mentality that you guys got to take on of being proud of yourself. You know, you guys put in work, you guys been through some shit and been doing the damn thing, and you have to be, you know, aware and acknowledge of the position that you put yourself in, how far you have come, you feel me? But Queen of Swords starting this off, that just picks off right where we was at. There's no mentality that is arising within you, however it may be, you know, expressing itself. It's, you know, it's coming in a firm, demanding, commanding way. Like, you know, like I said, Capricorn, if you've been proud of yourself, then just make sure you stay strict on that, as in making sure you're giving yourself credit for all the things you've done, you know. Also, Queen of Swords is about freedom as well. She makes sure that she makes the right decisions and she's firm on her decisions because she's, you know, values her freedom a lot. So if you've been putting yourself in a good position, make sure you keep right, you know, making the right decisions to keep yourself in that position, you know. Let's see what's going on. Let's get a little deeper. Foundation card is more swords. All right, we're definitely talking about your mentality here, Capricorn. Six of Swords, the air, six of mentality. So Six of Swords talks about transfers of energy. You know, you going to the other side of things, and I think that's what's happening. Queen of Swords. This is funny. Look, I don't make this shit up, guys. Look, let me get this clear for you guys real quick. You know, she's over here being demanding because, you know, you're on a quest out here, Capricorn. You know, this life is a journey. It's a quest. And on this quest, how do you ride it out? On a ship, right? On a boat. That's why a lot of things out here are ships. That's where you have relationships, partnerships, you know what I'm saying? Friendships, you know? So, Queen of Swords, which is you right now, your mentality, being firm on certain things, giving yourself credit, being demanding, commanding, making sure you're making the right decisions. She's making sure, you know, let's see if we get it clear. Is it getting clearer than that right now? There we go. See right there, they're building the ship for you. You know, you're building the ship for yourself off the decisions you're making. You're building this boat on this quest. You are the driver of this ship, of these ships, of these boats that you're on right now. So, once again, there you go. What I told you, the driver of this boat, and you're deciding where you're gonna go, and you decide every day. Life is about choices, you know, and every choice you make gets you either closer or further away from the destination you wish to be at, you know. So Six of Swords is definitely saying there's a transfer of energy, and that transfer of energy is gonna be directed on however you direct your attention and your energy and your focus. Whatever decisions you make, you know, will ultimately decide where you end up going and where you end up being positioned in life, you know. And this is just, you know, the beginning. Like I said before, you know, you got Saturn and Capricorn for the next, like, you know, 2 years and a half or so. So this is just the beginning of you, Capricorn. This is you going to the other side, the energy transferring, you going to the other side of things and figuring out who you really are now, with this new mentality that's been arising from you, because you're tired of the old ways, the old shit, them old days, leave them behind. But anyways, let's see what's going on. Talking about the old days, we got recent past next. And I always say recent past is either 3 hours, 3 days, 3 weeks, or 3 months. We're in the middle of eclipse season as well, so, it might be up to 6 months. It might resonate within you, But let's see what we got. All right. The Fool card, Major Arcana 0, the Cipher. So the Fool card is not that he's stupid. It's more of you don't not know yet. And, to know, you have to go to the edge, to the ledge of things. You want to know the ledge of things, right? Know the ledge of things. Knowledge. There's knowledge. So I feel like recent past, like I said, 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months, etc., whatever it may be, you've been figuring new things out. You've been figuring out new knowledge of thyself, new knowledge of this world around you, the people around you, new knowledge of, whatever hobby or business you have or whatever you're pursuing. I feel like the Fool card was like, this is recent past, so I feel like you made it from this level to Queen of Swords, where she's very sure of herself. She knows where she at right now. She knows what she got to do. I feel like you made it from the Fool to Queen of Swords very quickly, because things happen in your life very quickly for the most part, Capricorn, because especially when you guys decide, you go for it right away. Ain't no stopping y'all. You guys are the sea goat, the mountain goats that came from the waters, from the depth of the abyss to the top of the mountains, and nobody could stop you on the way. So you got it. So I feel like, recent past, you've definitely been learning new things about yourself, new things about other people, your surroundings, and, your interest as well. Let's go a little further to see exactly what this is talking about. We got messages from your higher self, and we all relate to things differently. We all have, different titles and different names, labels to, understand things. But I say this is messages from your higher self, but you could say messages from the universe, messages from God, messages from Allah, Judah, Buddha, Allah, Jehovah, Yahshua, Jesus, Muhammad, whatever, whoever your source may be. You feel me? Let's see what the messages that are coming through are. Alright, we got 10 of Wands, that fire, that passion, that action, that desire, that ambition. 10 of Wands is talking about, when you get to this other side of things, this transfer of energy, you're becoming a new person, Capricorn. And I told you, you're just finding out who you really are. And now you're finding out that 1 is a number of knowledge, right? But it's a 10, so it's just a high level. 0 is not a number, it's just a placeholder, right? So this is just holding a high level, saying that, you made it 1 through 9, now you have to start all over at 10. You know what I'm saying? You got this higher level of knowledge that you received, therefore you got a higher level of work to put in, But I don't think this is work in, a physical way. I think it's work, like inner work, focusing on yourself a lot, because the Wands is about the fire. Now that fire is, your passions, the things that keep you alive, that keep you going. And I think you have to focus on those things and not having to, put all your energy to it, but making sure that energy stays alive. Having the knowledge of like how to stay balanced within yourself and keeping that fire at the right level. Because, at the same time, you don't want to overwork yourself, because that fire then gets too high, it gets too hot, and it's like a car, it gets overheated. This body is a vehicle, transportation device for us out here, for our souls. You feel me? So you don't want that fire to get too hot, because it burns out. And you don't want that fire, say you cooking too, you cooking some food, the fire too hot is going to burn the food. You got to keep the fire at the right temperature. That's how you got to get the good food, get the right dinner popping. You feel me? But anyways, let's go to the next card, which is steps to take in the near future. Let's see what we got. More swords. I'm not making this up, guys. Not making this up. Knave of Swords, the air, the mentality. And the Knave, similar to the Fool, the Knave is naive. You feel me? So naive means to not know yet. Not that you stupid. It just means you don't know yet. So you Knave of Swords in the air and the mentality aspect. You see here, he's on top. He's understanding things in your life, you know. So right now you may be understanding things, or you have been understanding things. That's why you got to this higher level of knowledge, you know. You went up, you graduated. So now you understanding and overstanding certain things in your life, especially mentally. Therefore, you have to step on that old mentality. You see, he's overstanding and he's on the edge. Remember, he knows the ledge now. You know, he got the knowledge. So now it's time to start over. You gotta leave that old mentality behind, which is pretty much what I'm saying with Queen of Swords. You know, whatever mentalities arising, run with this. You know, be firm with this. This is who you are, Capricorn, and go to the other side. Don't allow the old stuff in your life to keep influencing you. You know, step on all that shit. You're in a new level now, Capricorn. You truly are. Especially mentally. I think that's really, like I said, there was a lot of knowledge of within, of self, of things you have to work on. Not even that it's like, oh, it's off balance, but making sure those foundations are strong within you. So I think that's the new mentality is, you know, you're going to make sure you stay balanced. I think you already know all the things you have to do in your life. But staying balanced within, especially the mentality to keep going, keeping that fire at the right temperature so it lasts for a long time, you know. So level up time, motherfuckers. Anyways, next card we got is the environment card. This is my favorite position in this format because most of the cards talk about you for the most part, but your environment card talks about your environment, and that's always important because you are a product of your environment. You are your surroundings. You are the company you keep. You feel me? So let's see what we got. So we pretty much got a major con of the Fool card, which is recent past. But other than that, we got straight swords and straight wands, straight air and fire, which is a great mix. That means things are pushing through. And we are, you know, in the beginning of the astrological new year because it's Aries season. That's why it's springtime. You know, winter's done, you know, so that's the season of death, of things dying out, you know, things getting cleared out for new creation to spring up. So you about to see a lot of energy start moving forward. And in your environment, you got more fire, that 9 of wands, that desire, that action, that passion, that ambition. 9 of wands is about keeping your guard up. I think, you know, even right here in 6 of swords, you know, you got the transfer of energy. You go into the other side of things in your life, but you keeping this guard up. You know, keep that ship protected on this quest. You feel me? And I think when you land, whatever it is, keep that mentality up. Keep that fire up. Don't let old things or challenges stop you. There's nothing that could scare you away right now, especially after all you've been through, Capricorn. Ain't nothing gonna scare you now, so I don't even think that's, you know, something to worry about. There's nothing to give you energy about fear to anything in reality. I think it's just being smart, being aware, and keeping those energies away, those old energies, because, you know, when you get to higher grounds, to new lands, there's always going to be people trying to bring you back or making sure you don't keep moving forward, you know. So definitely be aware, keep people at a distance, especially energies and entities that don't serve you, you know. So, you know, I think definitely this month is about, you know, making sure you stay balanced within, you keep leveling up within, you keep this new mentality intact and keep it strong and build, you know, great foundation for it. Because a lot of people, I don't think, you know, not saying that they're not going to be happy, but a lot of people are going to come and try to fuck your wave up. And sometimes, remember, things come in disguise. So, you know, someone with a pretty nice smile could come and fuck your shit up. For real. Anyways, next card we got is intentions and goals, or fears and doubts, depending on what card comes out. And the card we got, I'm not making this up, guys, I'm telling you, we got Ace of Swords. So dead ass, seriously, we got Swords and Wands. This is more mentality arising. There's no fears and doubts in this one, just intentions and goals. Is you want to go to the top, you better wear your crown, Capricorn. You started off, you look, I'm not making this up. There's your crown right there. You sitting on your throne, you're holding it down, you being commanded, demanding, being firm with this mentality. And I think you're going to keep arising. I think you're going to like this mentality. I think you're going to push it out even harder throughout the month. You know, you're going to ride your high horse. You're not going to care. You're on this new land. You know, you're on this new land. People trying to hold you back or bring you back to the ocean. You're going to get on your horse and dip. You're going to bounce. You're going to go because, you know, that's not a part of your life no more. So I think you're really going to ride out with this new mentality. And I'm happy that you are, you know, because Capricorn, you guys are, you know, one of the quantum signs of the zodiac. So especially being an earth sign, you'll be a great example for a lot of people, you know, if you do what you got to do and you go after the things you want. So I definitely recommend run with this new mentality. Don't let no one stop you. You feel me? But we got one card left, guys, and this is possible outcome because this is a generalized reading, so keep that in mind. But final or possible outcome is Major Arcana, the Moon card. And the Moon card is about, you know, getting closer to your dreams, getting closer to the things that you're visualizing within yourself, getting closer to balancing your mood out, because your moon is your mood, you know, so balancing these emotions out within yourself so that this new mentality, which a lot of swords are out, you know, you literally got just fire and air, swords and wands, but this new mentality, you know, it could be very full of clarity, because if you clear out your emotions, then you're able to direct your mentality in a clearer way, you know. And this is also about, like I told you, Six of Swords is talking about transfer of energy. This is what the moon talks about too. You see all the birds right here, you know, they're going from one tower, they're all flying to this one because it's time for the energy to transfer. Just like you see there's the moon and the sun, because this is like, you know, that time in the middle of the night when it's like 4, 5, 6 o'clock in the morning, and you're in the middle of still nighttime and then daytime, you know, it's still in the middle of the, you know, night, late nights in the mornings, and, you know, the sun and moon meet in the sky, and then that's how your dreams come alive, when the dreams from the nighttime come alive in the daytime, you know. But I definitely think, you know, you take the right steps and do these things with your new mentality, that you're getting closer, much, much closer to your dreams and the things you desire. I really believe that. And I think you guys got it. I think you just got to be firm and keep that foundation strong and keep building, because this might be a new thing, you know, a new thing of being proud of yourself and giving yourself credit and realizing that you don't need certain people in your life, you know. So definitely keep that in mind, Capricorn, because you're getting closer to your dreams. But this is your food for thought for the month of April. If you may feed me back, give me some feedback, comment down below, let me know what it be, what it do, how it goes. If you don't like it, I don't care, but go ahead and put your opinion, you know. I like people disagreeing at times, so I could be more aware of something I might not be doing to my full potential. But anyways, guys, you already know what it is. Come back. I'm gonna have readings for you guys all year round, every month. I'm gonna break things down. I'm gonna have new platforms that arrive. So I'm excited for the new, you know, product and content that I'm coming out with for you guys. But yeah, just stay tuned. Hope you guys subscribe and come along on my quests on these ships. Yo, much peace, much love.
They got you thinking that I'm dying, quoting all my songs, telling you that I'm lying. Though I know the truth, cause the truth will always find you. No matter where you go, is always right there behind you. See the shiny lights is only really there to blind you. Crazy how the stars in the sky could define you. Crazy how the stars in the sky could define you. I'm going on my mind, off a tab.